in HQ words to level up. For every level you pass, you gain a bonus strike. Did you get your tickets yet for Endgame? Are you excited, for all the new quotes to add to your Marvel repertoire? I sure am. I love new words. I'm off to the quantum realm. Good evening, Marvel Cinematic HQ Universe. Hey, welcome to the Wordiverse part of your evening. This is HQ Words, and tonight's game is all about Marvel movies. Some of you just played trivia. I am your host, Captain Marvel's stunt double, Anna Roisman. You can find me here doing backflips all over social media. I wore a really expensive blonde wig for the movie, which you can probably buy too. That is, if you make it to the end game. Okay, tonight's prize is $1,000. That's enough money to buy a few gadgets from Stark Industries. All right, the time has come to spin the web around my face. I may not look like a spider, but I saved 3 people today on the streets of New York City. Woo! It's not great, but you know how it goes. With great wheel power comes great responsibility.
Hey, can you... Oh.
That's a wink for you. It's time for the first puzzle. The faster you solve, the more points you can earn. And in the style of the Hulk, word smash! Here we go. Your first hint is colorful bad guy. Type in the letters L, K, and R. Have you seen Captain America? This is the villain from that movie. Bad guy, colorful bad guy. He also comes back in Infinity War. And he's colorful, but he's known for one color. I just gave you a bunch of letters. The answer is Red Skull. Take a look at Red Skull. Ooh, there you go. I wonder how he got his name. It's because he has a red skull, and he's a member of Hydra. 168,228. Solve the puzzle. 37,192 eliminated on Red Skull. Look, if you are already into this night, guess what? Tomorrow night, we have movie night on HQ. There's going to be movie night at 9 p.m. for trivia, followed by words right here at 9:30. Make some popcorn. Join me there tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Your next hint is something I'm always trying to get my hands on. I'm talking about coveted bling. There are 6 of these. And each of these has a different purpose. They control things like reality and power and time, which seems to be running out by the second. I want you to get this so you can win some coveted bling. I'm talking about Infinity Stones. Ooh, yeah, I am. Infinity Stones. Thanos is still searching for those Infinity Stones, maybe. 150,776 solved the puzzle. 19,327. We say goodbye. Okay, so I have a dog. I've met a few cats in my life, but never met a not-so-nice kitty. This cat might be seen around Captain Marvel. It doesn't necessarily look not so nice until it does. It does. Also, Nick Fury, if you're playing, you better keep an eye on this cat.
No S. No D.
And the answer is Flurkin. Take a look at Flurkin. Ooh, this is nice looking Flurkin. Not so nice Flurkin. Whoosh, grabs with those tentacles, takes out an eye. And we got 58,668 in the game. We just had our first schooled puzzle. 92,853. They got their eye taken out on that school bus. Oh, Flurkin got you. That cat was too nice looking. It fooled a lot of us. While we're talking about animals, are you familiar with this Spidey nickname? It's a nickname that Tony Stark came up with.
SpiderMan.
And fun fact, did you know that 3 actors have played this character in the last 20 years? Wow.
Underoos. No, SpiderMan.
Spidey nickname. This is a fun one. And he called him Underoos. Underoos is the nickname for SpiderMan. 49,184 solved the puzzle. 14,854 are Underoos. They're out of the game. They're under the game now at this point. If you have a fun nickname, throw it in the chat. Throw in a fun nickname. Give me a nickname. I don't care. In every Marvel movie, there are friends and there are enemies. Who is this Hulk foe? This character made it on the scene early in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And he's created in a very similar way to the Hulk. Through gamma radiation.
Okay.
But this Hulk foe is clearly not a friend, he's a foe. So challenging the Hulk all the time. The answer is Abomination. Check him out here. Just as big and muscular, only much scarier looking, I think, than the Hulk. 33,097 are still hot. They are still in this game. 17,040, I guess, just saw Abomination, and whew, he must have gotten to you. Hopefully, Abomination doesn't destroy this place, but it's always possible. I'm talking about the Doctor Strange HQ. Not this HQ. The HQ of Doctor Strange. This place is actually near me, though. And it has a very mystical nature to it, so the inside feels much larger than it actually is.
I would assume a Y.
Wish I could say the same about my apartment. And the Doctor Strange HQ is the Sanctum Sanctorum. Sanctum Sanctorum, 26,478, got it right. 8,057 eliminated on Sanctum Sanctorum. It's actually in Manhattan. It's in downtown Manhattan, so it is pretty close because I'm in New York City. If this weren't a supersized game, normally this would be the place where I announce that you're halfway through, but tonight I have another announcement. I have a half-off announcement. This is not the same kind of announcement. It's way darker. Half-off announcement. I just hope you survive this puzzle. And if you were here early in the game, I did drop a hint on this earlier when I did the Thanos Snap. Boom! Let's see how many people I just snapped in and out of the game. 24,695 solved the puzzle. 2,606 eliminated on Thanos Snap. When he snapped you out just like he was trying to do. But hopefully he didn't snap you out because I need help on this next one in typing in Thors Explanation. This was a very memorable line from Thor Ragnarok. And he's explaining to someone who a certain infamous character is in relation to him.
He's a friend from something.
And the answer, Thor's explanation is, he's a friend from work. He's a friend from work, just how I talk about Matt Richards. 13,341 solved the puzzle. 11,643 eliminated on He's a Friend from Work. Chris Helmsworth actually said that there was a child on set who suggested he say that line, and then he did, and then it became very popular. So you know what? Dreams come true. Dreams come true. You can write a Marvel movie. We got Thor's explanation, but here's my explanation on super twins. Super or not, twins fascinate me, right? We met these twins relatively recently in the Marvel movies. And spoiler alert, one is no longer with us. But we talk about them as super twins. And the answer is Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Take a look at them right here. How cool. That was Elizabeth Olsen. And you know what's ironic? She plays a super twin, and she's related to other super twins, right? I'm talking about Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, of course. 12,155. You knew that. You knew that last puzzle. We say goodbye to 3,000. We're moving on to puzzle 10. I know this was last week, but I wonder how this cosmic prankster spent their April Fool's Day.
Loki has to
I wonder. This prankster, a mixture of good and bad. And is a sibling to another character we've talked about tonight. This prankster studied the magical arts. And I'm talking about Loki, god of mischief. That is Thor's brother, Loki, god of mischief. 10,817 are still in the puzzle. 1,912 eliminated. If I was Loki, if I was the god of mischief, I would magically put you back in, but I'm not. And unlike Loki, Thor studied physical powers. So, speaking of physical growth, do you know this extreme fitness method? Some superheroes were created through this method. Look, I do Soul Cycle, and if I think that's tough, this fitness method must be nuts, because I'm not a superhero yet, that I know of. And the answer is Super Soldier Serum. Say that 5 times in a row. Super Soldier Serum. 9,893 have Super Soldier Serum right now. 1,358 didn't get enough of that serum to move on. But we're going on to puzzle 12. It may not be Thursday, but that's okay. Nostalgia is in. Your hint is Throwback Tech. Throwback Tech. This character who has this is all about tech. And it actually helps make this movie's soundtrack pretty popular. I bet you had one of these. I had one of these.
Cassette.
Throwback Tech.
Walkman.
And the answer is Peter Quill's Walkman. Listening to that Walkman giving us the soundtrack of our lives. 5,687 solved the puzzle. 4,514 eliminated. We're half and half right now on this Marvel Showdown. Look, I loved my Walkman because it's pretty compact. Kind of like these small rolls. Have you seen them? Because they're small. One of these men created a suit, and one is wearing it.
Hawkeye.
It's a pretty good hint.
Oh, no.
And they're good guys, for the most part. I know we've talked about a lot of villains. These small roles, not so bad. I'm talking about Hank Pym and Scott Lang.
Like
These two.
You know what? I'm okay.
From AntMan. Oh, yeah. AntMan. Hank Pym made the AntMan suit that you saw Paul Rudd wear. I heard it was Paul Rudd's birthday, too, right? Happy 50th, Paul Rudd. 3,382 solved the puzzle. And here we go. If that last puzzle didn't take you out, if that last puzzle did take you out, I'm sorry, you may be watching this game from this afterlife. This is actually an afterlife where living people can go and visit. It's a beautiful place. It's kind of blue and purple. I'm thinking maybe we'll meet here after the game, because we can. See some friends here in the afterlife. And the answer is Wakandan Ancestral Plane. It's where he goes in Wakanda to go see his dad. 3,390 are my Marvel word people. 840 eliminated on Wakandan Ancestral Plane. Hey, super nerds tonight. Welcome to Wordconda, or I like to call the final puzzle of the night. You just used all of your special brain powers to get to this point, and soon we will find out whose name goes up in lights in the MCHQ. Word speed, my Kree and Skrulls. Your final hint is interstellar trio. 3 things, trio. They are all made up of different colors. And one is actually closer to nature than the others. Maybe even a part of nature.
Everyone's gonna know it though, but I don't know their names.
And the interstellar trio is Gamora, Drax, and Baby Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. You know how many people are going to the Guardians of the Galaxy today? 2,476 who just won Marvel HQ Words. You did it, baby. Congratulations. Woo! Oh, look at that. You're going home with 41 cents tonight. You could become a superhero with that, right? You could turn that money, flip that money into something with special powers. Ooh, I want to congratulate M. Werner 13, one of our fastest this evening. Le Rabbit Guy, maybe you're going home. Le SpiderMan, because you just won 41 cents. AMC Theaters, wow, that's pretty fun that you're playing tonight. That's cool. You've played all of these movies, haven't you? That is the game for tonight. I want to congratulate all of our winners, okay, and our word superheroes who solved their way through the MCHQ. That was a tough game. I wish we could go to the movies now together, but Captain America and I have Infinity Stone massages at the Sanctum Sanctorum in a few, because he's a friend from work. He is. I am Groot. Secrets out, but outside of the MCU, I am Anna Roisman, and you can find me here on social media. Guess what? I'm going to see you so soon. I'm going to see you tomorrow night for movie night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We love movies. 2 movie nights. More movies. So go watch more movies. I don't know. Go read some books. I'm off to get food now because you won't like me when I'm hangry. Bye.